Qunari never act without orders. A commander in the Qun must have given them.
Oh, that's
Are
good.
you saying the entire Qunari nation wants us dead?
Well, at last the Inquisition and Tevinter have something in common.
Fucking hell. Examine.
That's
fucking...
Ben Harel. Removing a Dalish elf's valor.
Oh, we know.
These runes are older than
We know
the
who this
Dalish.
is.
Maybe the markings used to have a different meaning.
Yes, they did. You only find out in the Solus romance of this game that that your Valislin, are technically slave markings from the elves' time into winter. So you know that's good. And Solus removes your Valislin should you have any. Oh, this is a puzzle. Alright. There was more across this wall to be lit. Is there? I don't know what order these should be lit in. Right, fuck it, we'll try this one first. That looks suspiciously like a "you are correct" flare. Then we go around this way. Maybe? Uh-huh. How about now? Nope. Alright, there seems to be more whenever I look. How many are there? There's 3 on each side. Right. That's Solus. Well, it's not pretend, we know it's Solus. Is there any, do I have any clue as to, oh yes, this would be a clue. Dreadwolf keeps its gaze on the one light that illuminates the way for, oh, okay. So we're lighting these ones? No? Okay, so it's one light that lights the way forward. What about this one? No, fuck's sake. Oi, glowy elf, Gizand. On the one light that leads the way forward, then what does that mean? Focus its gaze on the one light that illuminates the way forward. Oh, fuck me. Wait. What one are you looking at? Hey, I did it. I was looking at the one on the walls. Oh.
What's this?
Hey, not bad at all. Not bad. That's a new arrow. Oh, Asher, would you like a new arrow? It does not do as much damage as your current one does. Never mind. Alright, gang. That was good, wasn't it? Come on then. Do you see how quickly I solved that shit? God damn, you know? Puzzle extraordinaire. Fuck me. Right. Wash powerful magic carries a sense of determination. Images flash by former slaves in their ranks with Ben Harel, armed and strong. Their skin is clear, their face tattoos, the Elven Valislin are gone. Words are not so much heard as felt. The brand of Evenuris can be lifted from you, but all you may know oppose their cruelty. None here are slaves. All are under our protection. All may choose to fight. I may as well drink.
These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evenuris, posing as gods.
Interesting word, Evenuris. If all it means is mage leader, well, they were basically magisters.
From what we can understand of the last from the confrontation with from Abelas in the Arbor Wilds. The fight with the elves was oh Jesus, hello. God, you're here, aren't you? Look at you, big boy. Never mind, I'll stop talking. You know what you'd like. A bee grenade. There you go, buddy. Oh, goodness me, aren't you all little speedy McSpeedersons? Fuck you. Let's go. You're down. You don't get to touch me, buddy. I'm sorry. Oh, hello. Oh, what the who the fuck? Oh, I remember I upgraded my bees until they like attacked multiple targets. Good grenade then, bees. Pretty much necessary for everything. Hi. Vivienne, do you want to come sort him out? Thank you very much. Whoops. Yeah? What do you want to say? Do you want to say that to my face, buddy? You are saying it to my face. You are saying it with a lot of hitting. You know what you want. You want another one. You do. You want another one. There we go. Isn't that nice? Don't you just feel so relaxed and capable? Isn't it good? Don't you just, isn't that so good on your skin? Move so quickly, like no, can't touch this. Nobody's sticking around to fight him anymore, so come on. There we go, he dead. Anyway, I know penetrated our defences, mask and cloaked and mage, used magic to awaken spirits and turn them against us. Intruder moved as they knew this place. Fled this after spirits work, does instead. Spirits keep attacking. Engagement not recognised. The rest of the letter is legible. Blood is still wet.
An intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
A mage?
So
They must have fought their way out, then let the spirits finish off the Qunari.
Oh, whoops.
Two parties then. The Qunari and a mystery agent determined to stop them.
Alright, they got a plan of attack going from what we can
Come
understand.
on.
Right.
We have to warn people about the Qunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
Okay then. God, I was looking at the wrong Dreadwolf this entire time. I was forgetting that, you know, the clue was in the word wolf. There we go. Let me in. Another more dead Qunari. Bloodstains come back through here. Alright. Hopefully back to the Winter Palace. And let's all just stop arguing about whether or not the Inquisition should stay and just like focus on the way the Qunari are just kinda, you know, attacking everyone. Maybe. And how they've got magic elf shit and how that's probably not a good thing. Let's focus on that before we do anything else, yeah? I think that would be a good idea. Then we can talk about whether or not it's worthy I should stay, you know, after I prove that you can't do shit without me.
One dead Qunari was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Qunari may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now, Your Holiness.
Cullen, please just call me Liliana.
Yes, Liliana.
Yes, you're Liliana. Oh, so we're back we found another war table and Cullen's got a sword to hold and Josephine's got a notebook and Liliana's being dodgy as usual. Yeah, trouble finds us again.
It appears the
We're just
relative
scrappy
peace and
like that.
quiet of the last 2 years is coming to an end.
First the Blight, then Mages and Templars, then Corypheus, and now this. Can't we go 10 years without the world falling to pieces?
We must ensure that the Qunari do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks.
Whoops.
Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
I know you can do this,
I know
Josephine.
we're asking a lot of you, Ambassador. I promise we won't make this any
You can
harder
do this,
for you
Josie.
than
I believe in
necessary.
you.
My apologies. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
We know
And while
we
Josie
know
does
you can do
that,
it.
we will investigate.
Look at you in your big fancy
We,
hood.
Your Holiness?
You do, Josie?
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Qunari are doing and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
Looks like a very war tabley thing set up. Oh, this is getting intense. And we tackled our first puzzle with not too much grief, I guess. I don't know. We can still go and chat to everyone, I guess. Looks like we can. Barrick, Sarah, the Iron Boy. I should probably go and have a nose round and see if anybody has anything interesting to say about what's occurring. Hey, Varric.
Everything going all right so far?
Yeah, have you heard from
Any
Hawk?
word from Hawk?
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling cities. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of mess that only appears when Hawk shows up.
Why am I not
I'm not
surprised?
entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
No fan club?
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
Oh, we'll talk later,
We'll
Varric.
talk more another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
Cool. Oh, alright. That was not good. Tom, did you see that?
Need me for anything?
Yeah.
It's nice to have everyone back in the same place again.
I have to admit I missed it. What does it mean when we need a huge diplomatic talk or the world ending just to bring us together? I got the chance to have a few drinks with Sarah.
Yeah.
Miss that girl. It's still a little awkward talking to Cassandra. But the commander appears to have forgiven me. Finally.
That's good. You're back to being Tom.
You're more comfortable being called by your real name now.
Comfortable? Not quite yet. I didn't want to be Rainier for such a long time. To be quite frank, he was an ass. But I've changed.
Good for you.
And reclaiming my name has allowed me to reconnect with people I haven't seen in years. Family. It wouldn't have happened without you.
Oh. Alright, what are your thoughts on all this
What do you think is
bollocks?
going to happen at the Exalted Council?
Maker, I have no idea. Politics always makes my head spin. The Inquisition shouldn't have to give in whenever some prissy noble gets their knickers wedged somewhere.
I agree, Blackwall. I absolutely agree. I'll see you later.
Until later.
Take care.
Hello, and shh. I'm trying to figure out why everyone is acting so weird. I mean, besides because Qunari assassins and everything. You see it, right? There's something going with the elf servants. Makes sense after that ruin, right?
Still suspicious of elves?
When you start going on about elves, it's hard to tell if it's about them or you.
Yes, you're ever so clever. Arse. Point is, the servants have no complaints. No asking for a Jenny. They serve this lot, but don't want them done for anything.
So, the nobles are nice, and the servants are happy.
Two things that have never been true. Mark that I said it. We're fighting Qunari, but something else is on the up.
Alright. Yeah, thoughts on elven creators.
I suppose you've a lot to say about that elven ruin. About the creators.
They're not even demons, just big magey knobs punching down. And yes, the shits who use them to make me feel broken can still eat it. But always waiting for that fight is way too much work. It's like doing half the hurt for them. Maybe we're old now, but I'm tired of it. We've new fights to look forward to. We always do, seems like.
I don't like talk about you being broken, Sarah. You do you. You're so good.
It's been a couple of years. How's everything sitting with you?
It's weird meeting back up and seeing everyone get their grey. First time I've been anywhere long enough to get fond of things. Liliana's friendly when she wants to be. My people sometimes do things for her, like I do for you. All that blood and thunder just so everyone can live well an hour once around. Good lesson, I suppose, if there had to be one.
I'll see you.
We'll talk later.
Count on seeing you, yeah?
I'm disappointed that I'm missing Cole. I do regret that now, but that's the consequence if anyone was thinking of skipping it. Hey, Ball and Creme.
Hey, boss.
Hey, alright, good talk. We'll go and chat to Cassandra. See if Cassandra's got anything to say since she saw the Illuvians with us. Where are you chilling out here, love, rather than being at the party? Chantry's changed.
So what do you think of the Chantry?
You ask me just to poke at me and see if I react, don't you? It is what it is. Most Holi's reforms are interesting, to say the least. I hope they last once Liliana is gone. Regardless of what I think, it could have been far worse. You and I both remember the dark times we faced. Sadly, others have far shorter memories.
And about the Exalted Council, what do you think?
What do you think of the Exalted Council?
They are frightened of your power, and there is no longer a hole in the sky to remind them that it was needed.
They don't have actual power?
It's just talk, isn't it? What could they actually do?
Individually, very little. As a united front, you do not have that much power, Inquisitor. Even so, I would wait and see where this leads. Calmer heads may yet prevail.
When has that ever been the case?
I'm an optimist. Just ask Varric.
See you later.
I'll see you later.
Farewell.
Hey, Josie, I'm sorry.
I do hope you recovered from your night at the opera. Any ear-ringing should go away in a day or two.
I'm still not over it. Nasha's not over it either. You horrible fucking leaving him, just fucking buggering off to Devinter like you fucking always said you would.
Quite the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on.
Stop talking about leaving. Stop it.
What is this ambassadorship about exactly?
I believe my father set it up, but the Imperium certainly didn't object. They'd love for the Inquisition to fall apart, so they're happy if it seems they consider this council a waste of time.
That makes no sense.
No? If Dread Tevinter actually pushed for the Inquisition's end, everyone else would disagree on principle. So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me.
Any thoughts about the Exalted Council?
A few. Divine Victoria needs a new tailor for one. From the paintings of Liliana in that enormous robe, you'd think she was pregnant. Could cause a delicious scandal.
No, she's in love
As
with the
for
hero
this whole
Ferelden, who is
Exalted
very
Council
definitely a woman.
business, well, I warned you once that no one would thank you for saving the world. Sadly, I'm always right. So long as the Inquisition's around to remind them they're not really in charge, they'll never sleep comfortably. Whether they have the guts to take action, I suppose we'll see.
Another time.
I look forward to it.
Darling, what can I do for you?
I wanted your opinion of how Divine Victoria is working out.
Leliana's tenure has been even more disastrous than I imagined.
Oh, okay.
How are things for the Circle of Magi?
If you call it the Circle while they're in earshot, you'll never hear the end of it, my dear. The College of Enchanters is a ridiculous mess, but it's still a useful institution for training mages.
Just eyeing up that Ferelden soldier. I'll see you.
We'll talk another time.
Hey, Cullen, still hanging out with your new friend? Oh, it's so good.
Was there something you needed?
Liliana's back.
Have you had a chance to speak with Liliana? Away from work, I mean.
Some, yes. Liliana has kept in contact, unofficially of course, but it's good to see her again. Arguing with her in person is far more satisfying.
How's your family?
Is there any news from Ferelden? How's your family?
My sister Mia keeps me informed. As I understand, she's training my
Oh,
nephew
he's got a
to best me
nephew.
at chess.
Oh, I'm glad they're well.
All good news then.
Not all, but most of it is, and that's good enough.
Anything to report?
Is there anything I should know?
We were permitted soldiers here, but our every move is watched. Some things never change.
And yeah, back at the palace.
Do you remember the first time we came to the Winter Palace?
All too well. I've already answered a half-dozen questions about my personal life. The reason we're here is because we made a difference. That's worth enduring the political small talk.
Oh, we'll talk later.
I should go.
Inquisitor?
Divine Victoria.
Please don't. It would be nice to just be Liliana again for a few days.
Of course, most holy.
As you command. Most holy.
How are your nugs?
Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes, a litter was born just a month ago. We're reading them right now.
Oh,
If you're hoping
Liliana.
for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
Oh, you know, oh, how's in Hero Ferelden?
How are
Oh.
things between you and the hero of Ferelden?
We see each other whenever we can. There is
She's
gossip,
back!
Of course, people will call me inappropriate. But love is one of the Maker's greatest gifts, and nothing to be ashamed of.
Too right,
Start and
Liliana.
end with love, and everything else falls into place. As Divine, I have tried to spread this message. It's taken some time, but I think people are listening, especially now.
The hero Ferelden is back in town, and she and Liliana are getting things on. Fuck the Chantry, and she had insult to injury. She's a Dalish elf, so that's so good. That's so good to hear. I'm so happy for you, Liliana.
Do you miss being our spy master?
I think I miss the people more than the work. Josie, Cullen, I didn't notice how much I liked having them near until they weren't. We write, of course, but it's not the same.
What news have you heard?
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
There is activity in the Tirashan. Strange elves, like those at the Temple of Mythal. No news of Solus, however.
Yep. Well, I think
Perhaps later,
you're
Liliana.
about to hear some.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
I think you're definitely about to hear some. All right, let's get cracking. There's a lot of Inquisition soldiers kind of just hanging out. Yeah, here we go. Hi. What's up? Oh, well, hard in Hightown. I will probably go through all the codexes once we're finished, if we can. Alright, guess we'll go back through. Let's go.